Shadow Fight 2. You either remember the game through the insanely annoying childhood boss Lynx, or you're a complete newcomer to this amazing fighting game. And now that it's officially been a decade since its release, I decided that today I'm going to revisit the game and tell you why you should play Shadow Fight 2 in 2024. So stick to the end to find out some pretty interesting aspects of this game that you've probably never even thought of. But as we get started, for those who are new, this game is an RPG known for its unique blend of martial arts and action combined with the distinctive animation of being a shadow, which is why this is the first reason why you should play the game. As obvious as this point may be, it's just as true. The gameplay in this game is stellar. The fluid controls make every punch, kick, and weapon attack feel amazing, and incredibly on point. The physics are also as realistic as you'd want them to be, allowing the player to experiment with different fighting styles, alongside a variety of different weapons, ranged weapons, and magic combinations, which you can choose from. In short, if you're looking to brawl in a realistic fighting game with some extra flashy powers to spice things up, then you already have a reason to play this game. But before you do that, let's check out my second reason. One of the most underrated aspects of this game has to be its story. While fighting is fun enough for a fun game like this game gives you a reason to fight and hate your enemies, making beating them just as rewarding when you do so. On top of that, the encounters you have with the other NPCs help with the world building and grandiosity of the Shadowverse, as I like to say. But all in all, the depth that the story adds is what keeps the people invested beyond just the fun fighting mechanics, and it will motivate you to keep pushing forward. But if that wasn't enough to convince you, then let's check out my third and final reason. Last but not least is music. But trust me when I say it's worth the listen, because when I say that I don't just mean one or two soundtracks, I'm talking about all of them, because the music in this game is underrated as heck. Not only does it set the tone for each battle and location you visit, but you'll end up searching for the tracks on YouTube just based on how captivating the soundtracks really are. No matter what sort of music you're into, this game is bound to sell you on just this final point alone. To summarize, whether it's the fluid gameplay, the gripping story, or the epic music, Shadow Fight 2 still has so much to offer in 2024. 10 years after its debut, and it's still one of the best mobile games ever. And more than just a game, it's an experience. It's going to keep you hooked from start to finish, so even if you haven't played it yet or you've been away for a while now is the perfect time more than ever to play Shadow Fight 2. And if there's anything to take away from this video, it's that you should be playing Shadow Fight 2 right now in 2024, and you should be trying to beat the game. But another thing to take away is if you're still watching, then maybe like and subscribe, because by now you've probably been convinced that you should be playing this game. So yeah, I mean my whole channel is based on that, so if you like what you saw, then please consider liking and subscribing. That'll really help me a lot, and it'll help me make it into 2025 as a content creator. Thank you so much, and see you later.